I'm a bit of a talkative, so people usually run away from interviewing me. Listen, let's start with something that a lot of people might know, some people might not know as well. Let's start way back. We became friends when you were at NAFTI.
Yes.
Yes. What were you studying at NAFTI?
Television production.
Wow. Some people don't know that. So give us detail. What exactly, when we talk about television production for people who don't know much about TV, what exactly were you studying in terms of what does it entail to study television production?
Okay, so television production is basically directing, but we mostly do our work in the TV studio.
Okay.
So we're talking TV shows, news, studio stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But then you can, a television director or producer can also direct stuff on location, can do movies and
movie
ads
directing
and,
as well. Okay. So that was the dream. That's what you really wanted to be.
I have always wanted to be an entertainer.
Okay. In which terms? I mean, before you got the first opportunity to act or be in a movie, did you have a dream, or you had other dreams, something else you wanted to do?
I've always wanted to act. Everybody has their own version of my first time on the screen.
Okay.
But I think it's me and you both know when my first time on TV was. Should I or would
you? Go ahead.
So people, my very first time on TV, I did John Jermaine's Tell Me video.
Yes.
And that was way before Ahoufe Patri.
Yeah, way before that. Way before. How was it? I remember the day, how nervous you were that day. I walked on set, and then my manager then told me that we've got a very lovely girl to do the video for you. I was like, okay. So I met her, said hi, gave her a hug, and I left. But then he came back and said she's very nervous. I was like, really? But what else is going to happen here? But it was great. It turned out to be an amazing time whilst we shot that video, Tell Me video. Fast forward, how did I don't think you've said this over and over again, but how did the Boys Casa thing all start? Were you approached to do that? How did it begin?
I went to NAFTI, as you said earlier, and Kofi Asamoah, the director, Calibers, basically everybody on that set, we were all NAFTI students. So what happened was, at that time I had gone for Malaika. So maybe I was that popular Malaika girl in school, and we always try our hands on, like practical stuff after we learned stuff in the classroom. And Kofi Asamoah was a director before he came to school. So he said he wanted to shoot a short video. I had no idea. We all had no idea it was going to be Adventures of Calibers or Boys Casa. We just shot a video because we were trying our hands on something we had learned in school. And then, fast forward, we're here. Yeah.
Were you surprised about how it blew up all over the world?
Yes. It took me a while. You just gave me goosebumps. You see, the thing is, after I shot the video, I didn't even go back to check to see how the thing had been edited, how it looked like. So the first time I saw it, someone sent it to me on my phone.
Okay.
Yes, and it took everybody by surprise. I think by the third video, it had actually now dawned on me that this thing is actually a big deal.
It blew up. I mean, the first time it actually shocked me was where I was. I was on the streets of New York, met an old friend I haven't seen in a very, very long time. And after he said hi, the first question or what he spoke about was Adventures of Calibers, Boys Casa. And he was asking, who's the chick, who's the guy? It's amazing. And everybody in New York is talking about it. I was like, what? It totally blew me away. And that's when I also started really paying attention and started watching almost every single episode. And it was amazing. It was amazing, watching every single one, seeing how you grew from then and how you've grown till now. And I say again, congratulations. I don't think I have said that, have I?
No, you haven't. Now you are the bad friend.
I know I'm the bad friend. We're not even going to get into that.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the industry, the movie industry, acting industry, showbiz in Ghana. How has it been for you?
It's been entertaining. I mean, it's like everything else. When people ask questions and they are trying to, hammer on the fact that you're entertainer is showbiz. I feel like everybody's job gives them, it has its own ups and downs. So showbiz or not, I'm sure you have your own ups and downs.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah, so I think it's just like any other job. There's nothing really special about it.
You think so?
I think so. I know so.
Right, I don't want to disagree, but we'll skip that one. Let's go back into acting, and let's look at the Ghanaian movie industry. In recent years, Ghana struggles when we talk about the movie industry, because very few cinemas in Ghana, movies are premiered, it is pirated, very soon you see it on some website, people pay very little to show it on TV channels. How do actors and actresses and movie makers survive in this industry?
I was complaining about it to someone a few months back, and he was like, you need to keep working and doing what's right, and the right people are watching. And then I realized that the right people are actually watching.
Yes.
So even though, it doesn't look good, if you know what you're doing and you're doing it right, there are people out there who are actually doing the right thing, and then you get a good gig or you get a good role, and you actually paid an okay amount. So it depends on you actually, and what how you decide to brand yourself, how you decide to package the whole thing, and how focused you are on your work.
Okay, I'm going to come back to another part of that same question, but you just mentioned something that drew my attention. What's an okay amount for actors in Ghana?
John, I don't know how.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not asking about how much you're paid. But generally, what's an okay amount? When an actor is paid an okay amount in Ghana, what is it?
Okay, so considering the fact that we are in Ghana and that you just said that the movie industry is not where it's supposed to be, you can imagine what an okay amount should be.
What are we talking about? 2,000 Ghana cedis, 5,000 Ghana cedis?
Depends on what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but what's the average and what's the maximum an actor, a main actor, a popular actor should expect from a movie?
From a movie? Yeah. Okay, like someone like me? It's an okay amount.
I remember some time ago, Graphic Showbiz published, I'm trying to remember, I think it's Graphic Show, published how much the main actors in Ghana receive. A lot of people were, for want of a better word, surprised or maybe disappointed, because a lot more people thought you guys should be earning more. We're talking about superstars. So I go back to my question. How do you survive in the industry? Because in Ghana, when you appear on TV once, it means you are rich.
You're rich.
Yeah, so driving a car that's not so brand new is a problem. In Ghana, even when your car goes to the mechanic and you sit in a taxi, you're in trouble. So how do you survive in this industry? How do you live? How do you continue to look this good? How do you survive?
Thank you. Okay, so the thing is, in Ghana, if there's hardship everywhere, now nobody's going to give you, or nobody's going to stress you about something you have decided not to stress yourself about. Okay, so if I am living within my means, and I am doing everything right, I didn't come to you. You think I'm rich? Probably, maybe I look so good that you think I'm rich. That's your problem.
Yeah, you look so good.
But if my car is messed up and I have to sit in a taxi, I will sit in a taxi. And if I want to get a new car, I'm going to make sure I'm going to work so I can get a new car. Until I get the new car, I'm going to sit in my not so new car.
So basically, what you're trying to say is, you don't stress yourself when let's say you see somebody tweet or somebody say on Instagram that, look at Ahoufe Patri, always acting as though she's all that, but she doesn't even have a car, or the car she drives is not nice. You don't stress about that. Or somebody sees you wearing this t-shirt again next week as we're live on Facebook and goes like, see, she says she's a star, but she's wearing the same t-shirt she went to Star FM. It doesn't stress you.
You see, I told you there's nothing special about it. I'm human like you are.
Exactly, yeah.
You come, I'm sure everybody here repeats clothes.
Yeah.
So why can't I repeat my own clothes?
I repeat, maybe I won't forget. I'll work 4 times in a week.
Yeah, so I'm just like any other person.
Yeah, true. But you see, the issue is, you talked about the fact that you're human. That's very important as well. And then people know you on the screen. They see you as that celebrity. They don't know what you're going through. They don't know how you handle your business. And then they put some, for want of a better word, what's out there. How do you handle it? How do you deal with it? Are you the kind of person who, I have a few friends who, truthfully, it doesn't matter what you say, they don't care. KOD, he doesn't care. Yeah, he doesn't care what you say. Are you that kind of person, or every once in a while it affects you and makes you wonder, what am I doing in this business?
Well, I'm human, so I cannot deny that it affects me. But John, everybody hears stuff about themselves that they know probably is not true or has been blown out of proportion. You see, the unfortunate part is I happen to be out there, so mine is probably maybe put out there, or things are fabricated about me. But everybody, I'm sure everybody here has heard something at a point in their life like, me, that leaves you surprised. So it's just rather unfortunately or fortunate for me that I'm out there and probably I make news, but it's part of the job. If they weren't talking about me, I'd be worried.
Right, so this is Star 103.5 and it's the Zone with me, John Jimino. We're talking to Priscilla Opokwa-Jima. You know her better as Ahoufe Patri, actress, TV star, right here in the studio. Now, speaking of, people coming up with news and stuff that you usually hear that surprises you, what's the most recent news you heard about yourself that shocked you? I remember reading an article, something that Denzel put out. It says some of the things you hear about yourself, you ask yourself, wait, are they talking about me? I mean, what's going on? What is the most recent story you heard about yourself that shocked you?
The most recent, I think recently I made headlines. Okay, so it was a Friday morning, John. I was feeling myself, you get it? Like I had just woken up and I was home. I was like, oh, I look cute this morning. No makeup, nothing. I took a picture and that picture, I don't know what happened. People just, I don't know if they didn't read the caption. They just like everything was blown out of proportion. That I looked all sorts of stuff. Yes, because I had no makeup on. You see, we can't wear makeup every day.
No, you can't. It's not possible.
Yeah, I can't do photo shoots every day. There are days where
some people do though.
Well, not me. And I'm happy for them. But I would also like to live my life. So that picture, it was on Friday. By Sunday, that picture was on all the platforms.
What exactly were people saying?
Oh, they said I look like I was going through a broken heart. Like, I looked. Oh, they said a lot of. Some people even said my skin color had changed. But then the good thing for that whole week I was trending for not doing anything. So
okay, so even though it might have been bad publicity, it was still good for you.
There's nothing like bad publicity. Exactly 2 weeks after I signed a new contract.
I see.
You see, and what also the upside, they see a picture like that, and then they meet you in person, and they see that okay, you're really nothing like what they see or they read about, and then you get to blow them away. So okay, that's very interesting. Well, good to know. So it means as far as you're concerned, all the trolls, all the people who create bad news about you, doesn't really matter. Bring them.
You see, but look, another question is, we have families, you have close friends and family. I remember some time there was an article online about me. I've got older kids. I've got 21-year-old, I've got 14-year-old. They read online and then they come back and ask, what is going on? Do you get that? It doesn't affect you still?
I do, but before when you during your interview, you called me an old friend. So your family and the people close to you know the kind of person you are, and they've come to understand the kind of job you do. So those are the people that matter to me. Anybody else
doesn't really matter. So you signed a new deal. What deal was it?
Okay. So it's for Homcho.
Okay.
Homcho GH is a food delivery app.
Yes, I have it very well. Yeah.
Do you have it?
No, I don't.
You should download it. I have a code that I'll give to you for special discounts.
Right, okay. I will. Great. Okay, so you signed a deal for how many years? How long?
It's for actually half a year.
Okay. The money's good?
It's good.
Free food as well?
Free food.
That's the best part.
Fans.
Wow.
You see, I didn't even know today was your birthday. We would have.
Listen, there's nothing like late. Nothing is ever late. I know you spoke about the fact that you are the birthday gift, but nothing else is late. We can add that, guys, we're still waiting. Don't worry about it. It's never too late. Now, listen, I want to ask you a question. Have you heard in the news your fellow actors and actresses in Kumawood have petitioned Parliament? Have you heard anything about it, or what's your take on it?
No, I haven't. Please, can you enlighten?
Okay, I'll give you the article, a very short one. Okay. So we can read about it, and possibly before we check out of here, you can give us your take on it. But it's quite interesting. I think you need to know about it. Okay. All right. So a question just came in via our WhatsApp message and says, "Are you still with Kofa's Media?"
I don't know what's still with means, but yes, we still work together.
Okay.
Our recent movie came out Easter.
Okay.
That was a way back.
Okay.
So yes.
Okay. Now let's talk about once again about you as an actress again. Do you think you have been sort of typecast? You usually get roles that people will think that oh, she's done this before, she can do this. Have you think people have really explored, or movie makers have explored your real movie talent yet?
Honestly, no, but that's also understandable because I was new. And the role I came out with, and probably there are a lot of things that go into casting somebody. So I mean, yes and no. Maybe I look like a certain character, and probably because I was new, maybe if they had given me another character, I wouldn't probably play it well. So, but I think now I'm ready to take on all types of roles.
Okay, yeah, I'll be excited to see you in different roles. One of the things the movie industry in Ghana needs, I seem to have realized that we're getting there. I don't watch many Ghanaian movies, please forgive me, but the very few that I've seen, these days I seem to have realized that the roles are changing. Back in the day, a female actress would just be somebody's wife or somebody's girlfriend. That's it. But these days, I've seen some amazing roles. I've seen your good friend Salma in a movie. I think she was a robber or something.
Yes,
we get in there.
Yes.
We get in there. It's absolutely amazing. I just think that there needs to be some way somehow that money will be pumped in the industry so that we can make world-class movies that can be seen all over the world, and the actors and actresses can make money as well, because movie makers put money in the movies. Just as I mentioned before, it ends up being pirated. Very few people pay real money to buy the DVDs or the CDs, and they lose. So in turn, it means that the actors don't make that much money. That needs to change. What do you think needs to be done to make sure that it's changed?
Well, first we have premieres, which I know bring in some money, quite an okay amount of money. Like you wouldn't run at a loss if you're producing a good movie. I know there are sites that pay to that you can pay to watch movies on. So yeah, I think probably we just aren't doing some things right. But I really don't think it's that bad. I don't think money needs to be pumped. I feel like the monies are not being used
in the right way.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't
so
think
you think the producers have the money, but it's not being put in the industry in the right way?
Yes, that's what I feel.
Okay. Now, where I find that wrong is if producers have that much money, then they shouldn't be paying you guys a sum of money, because if you interview them, they tell you, listen, money no day, so the small we get, we put it together and we put it in the movie. And usually they complain about the fact that they almost break even when they do the premieres, and then they hope somebody will possibly purchase the movie, put it online, and hope they generate some revenue.
John, we are in 2019. If you almost break even, we have so many websites you can put your movie on for people to watch.
So the producers are not doing their jobs right.
I feel like we can't sit down and be waiting for a miracle. We've already realized that. I said it even before you repeated that you almost break even during the premiere. So what else is preventing you from making more money? But then you leave it out there and then people get access to it. Because I know, as for that one, I know Kofi Asomugha never does that. Like after his premiere, you can never get access to his movies.
Okay.
So why can't we protect what we have and then put it out there so that it makes more money for us, instead of giving it out there for people to put it on YouTube and everything?
Okay, we've got 5 minutes to wrap it up. Can we activate the phone lines, my producer? Right, so line is active 0302231144. Once again, 0302231144 or 0302231145. It's here, star 103.5 FM with me, John Jimena. We're talking to Priscilla Opukwa Jimana Ahoufe Patri on the zone. What do you do for fun?
I'm home most of the time.
Oh, come on.
Really?
You can't be as boring as me.
John, I am as boring. You know me now.
I know. I'm thinking you changed by now.
No, I'm home. But I like to do all the chilling at home.
Yeah?
Yes.
Tell us about the chilling you do at home. So once again to my question, what do you do for fun?
Okay, I watch movies, I read, probably hang with maybe friends.
What movies? What was the last movie you watched?
The last movie I watched yesterday, which one did I see? Hold on. Is it Nixon and Elton?
Okay.
There's this movie as a musician in the US who met a president.
Okay. Okay. I think I read about it. Was it good?
It was good, but you should ask me about the last book I read.
What's the last book you read?
Have you heard of 48 Laws of Power?
No, I haven't. Tell me about it.
Oh, this one is and so catchy.
Really?
Like it's an awesome book.
Wow. What is it about?
It talks about humans, how to live your best life, how to let the forces in power work in your favor.
Okay. When she said that, my mind went somewhere else. You know me, my brain usually goes to a certain
John,
direction.
you haven't changed.
How changed to who and what? Change to who and what? Listen, the line selective 0302231144 or 0302231145. We just have about 2 minutes to wrap it up. I don't know if we can pick any calls. But listen, once again, as someone in the limelight, people see you or people think of you as some kind of person, but 99% of the time you're totally not that person. Who are you, and who would you want people to know that you really are?
John, I'm sorry, but I'm really not sorry. Not everybody can get to know me. So, and also probably because of our job, we can afford to let everybody know who you are. So I'd rather let the people, play with their imagination.
Wait, so let's just say there's somebody listening to us right now, and the person thinks you're probably the most arrogant and most rude person on planet Earth. You prefer that person keeps it that way?
What someone thinks of me is a reflection of what that person is. So if you've not had any personal encounter with me, you cannot call me arrogant. That means you probably are arrogant.
Right, so till you meet her, then you can make a better decision. Listen, thanks for coming through.
Thank you.
Our time is up. Is there anything else you want to say to people out there? People who love you, people who hate you, people who dislike you, people who want to beat you up, people.
Hopefully nobody wants to beat me up. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the love. And God bless you. And happy birthday to you, John.
Thank you very much. Still waiting for the gifts. Yes. Thanks again. We're talking to Priscilla Opugwajima and Ahoufe Patri right here on Star 103.5 Family. John Jermaine on the zone. Let's do the major news bulletin at midday. I'll be back right after 1 o'clock. Thanks to DJ Mono as well. Stay on Star FM.
The zone just got lit with the Supremo, John Jermaine. This is pure mid-morning goodness with